Welcome back. Well, if you're looking to declutter your house, forget taking your unwanted goods to the tip or waiting for the next council clean-up, because you could in fact make some serious cash by selling them online. And joining us this morning with some advice on the best sites to list your pre-loved items is savvy shopper Jo Munro. Jo, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, summer cleaning is the new big thing, apparently, and many people are now making quite a bit of money turning their trash into treasure. What can you tell us?
Well, look, it's all about finding the right marketplace to sell your goodies. I know a lot of people are sparking joy all over the place doing all the Marie Kondo decluttering, which is great. But you also have to get rid of those items, and selling them is a great way to pocket some cash, especially now the kids are back at school.
Exactly. All that free time, not. Let's have a look at some of the best sites. What are the pros and cons when it comes firstly to eBay?
Look, eBay is a great marketplace. It's established in Australia. It has 11 million, well, over 11 million unique customers visit every month. So that's amazing. So you're sure to get your goods seen if you do a good listing with a bit of tips and tricks and good keywords, and they sell like crazy. So over 11 million shoppers. eBay guarantees both for the seller and for the buyer. So if you send an item, the seller says the buyer says they don't get it, and you've tracked it, eBay will make sure that you're protected, as well as the buyer. They get protected as well. And it's great for selling lots of items, tech items. One mobile phone sells every minute, even car parts. A car part gets sold every 3 seconds on eBay Australia.
All right,
which is pretty incredible.
The negatives being that selling fees do apply, and you say
Absolutely.
eBay's not ideal for bigger items. Why is that?
Look, it gets into the freight question, and in Australia, freight can be really difficult. So you'll have a customer from, say, Perth, if you're in Melbourne, and they'll say, I'd love to get that item, it's a piece of furniture, but it's going to cost $200 in freight, and then you need to calculate. It gets messy. So for me, eBay is all about small items that you can pop in a satchel. 500-gram satchel or a 3-kilo satchel. eBay does all the postage automatically in their system as well if you're wanting to do that. Just makes it much easier. But for freight and bigger items, it's a bit more complex, and if you're an advanced seller, go for it. If you're just wanting to clear the house, I'd stick with items that you can pop in a satchel.
All right. Now, for what items should you use Gumtree?
Well, Gumtree's a little bit like the opposite. It's great for bigger items because you sell locally. So it's really great for putting, wardrobes or walking machines or furniture that you're wanting to get rid of, whether it's new or used. You'll get quite a few people in the community. One of the things with Gumtree is there's no seller fees, but there are advertising or promotional fees. So you can bump your listing up, but also just for clearing house, it's a wonderful resource. So I do like Gumtree for that reason.
Any cons for Gumtree?
Yeah. Look, I found when I sold on Gumtree, I had a lot of tyre kickers, I would call them. People that are wanting to bug you and negotiate. So if you list something for $100, they're offering you $5. There's a lot of time wasters that way. And there obviously is less shoppers than eBay, but great for clearing those bigger items, as I said, locally. It's a good platform for that.
All right, good tips and tricks. Jo Munro, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Some handy ways to save some cash there. All right.